Is there something in your eye? Welcome to Ms. Mojo. And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 romantic films that make guys cry. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at emotional movies featuring love stories that get to men as much as they get to women. Since we'll be delving into some major detail, a spoiler alert is in order. Number 10, Forrest Gump.
I'm Jenny. I'm Forrest Gump.
The first entry on our list isn't a traditional chick flick by any means. This sweeping story follows a man with intellectual disabilities who takes part in some of the 20th century's key historical moments. At the heart of this Oscar-winning film is a love story between Forrest and his childhood friend Jenny.
Why are you so good to me?
You're my girl.
The scene that will inevitably have you grabbing for Kleenex occurs towards the end, as Forrest reminisces at Jenny's grave. The audience is left feeling for him and lamenting the romance that never really was.
If there's anything you need, I won't be far away.
Number 9, A Walk to Remember.
I'm scared of not being with you.
In this teen tearjerker, good girl minister's daughter Jamie starts up an ill-fated romance with resident bad boy Landon Carter. No one can keep a dry eye watching these star-crossed lovers realize that they won't be able to be together forever, because Jamie is suffering from an aggressive form of leukemia that has become terminal.
Landon! I'm sick. I have leukemia.
Seeing Landon try to help Jamie complete her bucket list is bittersweet. But you'll be blubbering by the ending, when Jamie's condition worsens, and the two get married before she ultimately succumbs to her illness.
But our love is like the wind.
Number 8, The Notebook.
It wasn't over. It still isn't over.
This modern romantic classic is notorious for being a movie that girls love and guys love to hate. If men actually sit down to watch it though, they'll inevitably enjoy it more than anticipated. The saddest part of the film is set in the present when our lovers are aging, and Allie is suffering from a condition that hampers her long-term memory. It especially hits us hard when Allie has a moment of clarity while dancing with Noah, but something changes and she all of a sudden has no idea who he is again.
Why did you call me darling? I don't know you.
If you don't cry along with Noah in this scene, you're stronger than we are.
Sundown! Somebody help me! Calm down, get on. Calm down, Allie. Calm down, Allie, yes.
Number 7, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Please let me keep this memory. Just this one.
This cult classic tells the story of a man who's decided to erase his ex from his memory due to the heartache brought on by their relationship. This is a quiet and melancholic film, and anyone who's seen a good relationship come to an end will be able to relate to the complex emotions that these two experience.
I'm just...
Joel and Clementine both ultimately find that the past can haunt our minds. However, it's better to grow from these experiences than to simply dismiss them. The result is a film that's as poignant as it is creative.
This is it, Joel. It's gonna be gone soon.
Number 6, Atonement.
I love you. I'll wait for you.
This story, set during World War II, is about the implications of a wrongful accusation that eventually tears apart the lives of everyone it touches. The film chronicles the sorrowful romance between a girl from a wealthy family and their servant's son.
Look at me. Come back.
There are many emotional moments in this film, but by far the most gut-wrenching comes at the end, when we finally see a happy ending for lovers Robbie and Cecilia, and it's subsequently ripped away from us when we realize what really happened to them. Number 5, La La Land.
City of stars, are you shining just for me?
At first glance, you may not expect this musical to tug at your heartstrings, due to its over-the-top dance numbers and light-hearted plot. By the end of the film, however, viewers realize the themes at play are darker than they initially seem. It might make the audience question the decisions they've made about their career and relationships.
I'm always gonna love you.
I'm always gonna love you too.
The final minutes of the film are the most heartbreaking, as we see the life that Mia and Sebastian could have had together if they made different choices.
You want to stay for another?
Number 4, Brokeback Mountain.
It's nobody's business but ours.
They may not want to admit it, but this unconventional romance gets to everyone, regardless of their gender. This devastating movie tells the story of two men who meet when both are hired as sheep herders in Wyoming during the early 1960s. Things get complicated when they develop a romantic relationship, which, considering the time period, is completely taboo.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Then why don't you?
Their love story can't be fully realized despite their feelings, so they go on to live separate lives while only seeing each other every few years. There are no happy endings here, as one of the lovers is supposedly killed in a hate crime because of his homosexuality.
Jack, I swear.
Number 3, 500 Days of Summer.
Tom, don't go. You're still my best friend.
A love story told out of chronological order gives an intimate look at a relationship at both its high and low points. The reason guys find this one hard to watch is that it portrays Tom and Summer's romance in a realistic way, reminding everyone of a great relationship they had that just didn't work out.
It's these cards, and the movies and the pop songs, they're to blame for all the lies and the heartache, everything.
Because the focus is on Tom rather than Summer, men will relate more easily, because they'll feel like they're seeing the story unfold through a familiar set of eyes.
I really do hope that you're happy.
Number 2, Blue Valentine.
I'm so out of love with you. I've got nothing left for you, nothing.
From the trailers, this may have seemed like a cute and quirky indie romance, but be warned, this is not a good pick to watch with your partner. It's another movie that isn't told in a linear timeline, showing alternating scenes from both the beginning and bitter end of Dean and Cindy's relationship.
I can't do this anymore.
This couple seems so promising while they're falling in love. But the theme of this story is that, no matter how well matched two people may seem, sometimes life gets in the way, and there's no chance at a happy ending.
I want a divorce!
Before we get to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Dateless bargain to engrossing death.
I love you. You complete me.
I came here tonight because when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
Number 1, Titanic.
Open your eyes.
As far as modern romantic dramas go, there is none more epic or more heartbreaking than Titanic. It has all the elements of the classic tearjerker: star-crossed lovers, a monumental disaster, and of course, one of the parties dying at the end.
Winning that ticket, Rose, was the best thing that ever happened to me.
There are many sad moments in the second half of this movie after the ship begins to sink, ranging from the band playing their final song to the shots of the passengers accepting their fate. Of course, the real kicker is Jack's demise at the end, and Rose's promise to never let go.
I will never let go, Jack. I'll never let go.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Ms. Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.